Good morning, everyone. My name is Shubh Sharma, and let's start with our pre-market analysis. So let's start with US market. Now, if you look at Dow Jones closed very flat. It closed at 32 points positive. Nasdaq closed at 31 points negative, and S&P 500 closed at very flat, close to 10 points positive. Now, the whole US market was sideways and very mute session on US market in previous session. Now, if I talk about FII and DII data, now on previous session, the FII, they bought close to 995 crores, and DII, institutions, our market, they bought close to 187 crores. So FII and DII both were the net buyers in Indian market. Now XDX Nifty is showing a flat opening, 20 points positive. Now Asian markets are also trading mixed from flat to positive. Now let's talk about our market, Nifty and Bank Nifty. But before that, look at gold and silver. Heavy correction. Now the gold is at close to $4,890 and silver is below $80. So big correction from both gold and silver. Even look at crude oil. Correction was seen in crude oil both in all three big commodities, gold, silver and crude oil. So all these three commodities corrected heavily. Now let's talk about our market, Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now if you observe, yesterday I gave you a very clear and bold statement that use that dip to buy in Nifty call options. So I told you clearly that use this dip to buy in yesterday market. So Nifty opened at close to 90 to 100 points, and from there a big short covering came, and Nifty gave a 150 points move on intraday. So it was a very good market for us yesterday. I hope you all made money with me. And look at the Nifty closing. Futures close was around 25,739. It opened close to 25,000 600 or 630. From there it gave another 10, 20, 30 points dip, and from there a big short covering came and it closed in positive. So 150 points we have captured on a intraday basis. So that too I told you pre-market, not during the market, not post the market. I'm telling you pre-market. So yes, if you now the support is emerging at 25,500 and the resistance is 25,800. So 25,800 is going to be the crucial resistance levels. Clearly yesterday the IT stocks was supporting the market, followed by FMCG, and almost most of the sectors were in green. Now if you look at Bank Nifty, the closing was around 61,112. That too also we discussed in our pre-market that Bank Nifty is comparatively stronger than Nifty. Look at Bank Nifty, it closed above 61,000. Now the support is emerging at psychological level of 61,000. Remember, previous resistance will become the next support. So 61,000 is going to be the strong support on Bank Nifty, and on the upside the resistance is standing at 61,500. So yes, Bank Nifty still looks very strong. Look at SBI, look at Canara Bank. They all were supporting the market very well. So yes, if you are a longs in Nifty, if you are still holding long, today we are opening flat. We can open even slightly more positive to flat, but mostly we can open flat. So if we are opening flat and if you are holding the positions, risky players hold with stop loss, risky players hold with 25,450, and the risky players hold with cost to cost stop loss. So this is my view. We are holding good. We have entered in very good levels. So make the most out of it. So yes, IT stocks was doing fairly good after the Infosys have announced the partnership with Anthrophil. Look at IT stocks. IT stock was trading at 2 to 3 points positive, even though we saw some profit booking from higher levels, but IT is in clearly accumulating zone. I believe that valuation is no longer a concern in IT, and IT will do fairly good in long term. Look at Wipro is available at 213, 215. Tech Mahindra, Infosys, TCS, all these stocks is at mouth watering levels. So buy, start accumulating. Don't deploy all your capital today. Start with small. Buy 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000, 10,000 like that. So yes, IT stocks valuation is no longer a concern, looks very, very good on technical and fundamental. So yes, now another thing, metal should be on your radar after discussing. They are discussing to give some relief on tariff. So stocks like Vedanta, Hindalco, all these stocks should be on your radar. It can give very, very good on intraday basis. So this is it for pre-market. I hope you would have learned a lot. I have discussed a lot. I have discussed what's my view on IT, what's my view on Nifty and Bank Nifty. So yes, thank you for watching. I hope you would have learned a lot. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye and take care.